Oops. So I'm gonna challenge you 3-2.
Okay, last game. Alexandra against Anna. We have never played against each other. This is our first game.
Nope.
I'm very slow. Alexandra is Miss Bullet, so in terms
Yeah,
of
but
time,
3-2 is not my thing. People are getting hyped. Okay.
that's great. Get some hype in
Everybody
the chat.
telling me how you're gonna crush me. All right, guys, chill.
I don't see your challenge at the moment.
You don't see it.
So I was telling you guys that Alexandra is much faster than I am. So it
You can
doesn't
send me a
mean
challenge as well, by the way.
I have more rating, but I'm slower. So I think it's a balanced game. I still don't
Um,
see your challenge. Oh, now I
okay.
do. Okay,
Next.
first ever game against Alexandra. Here we go.
Oh, and I'm
Alexandra,
black. Oh,
Alexandra, I
gross.
love you, but I will need to try to beat you.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Against the French, I'm playing against my favorite opening.
Yeah.
Guys,
This
let
is
us
the
know.
last game. You guys were never streaming again after this.
Yeah, let us know who are you rooting for. I see comments for both of us, Team Botez, Team Anna. On which team are you?
That's okay, you guys. Someone's voting just because I'm in the States. I'll take that. I'm very bad at playing the Tarash, so this is not going to be a fun time. And Anna's like a theory queen, you know?
Oh no, not anymore. I used to be. I forgot everything that I used to
Queen
know.
of theory.
No way, no way.
Oof.
All right, so I've got more space. This is what happens in the French defense, and I'm hoping for a kingside attack. The pawn structure is actually showing you the way where you should attack when there's a closed center. The center is the middle of the board. It's the most important part of the board. And Alexander is going aggressive! Alexander is going for my throat!
You're going to attack me, and I was like, hold up, girl. I'm going to attack
He
you
said,
first.
hold up, I will give you mate
Yeah,
first.
exactly.
I
Oh,
don't
wow. We're
like
having
it.
EU versus USA here. Oh,
Europe versus USA. I love it, but I don't like to be attacked. I'm not liking this, Alexandra. How dare you attack me?
I gotta try. I gotta
How
try.
dare? She's so aggressive, guys. What I'm supposed to do
Yes,
here?
it's true. Anna is an encyclopedia, so she probably has this line memorized.
Not really, but I was not liking g4 happening on the board. And look what she does. She's closing the center. That's what you should do when you go for a flank attack. Very instructive play by Alexandra. And she wants to crush me.
How can I play good when she's complimenting me? It's like, not a
You know,
thing. Okay,
typical thing to do in chess. Compliment your
yeah,
opponent. It just increases your chances, right?
exactly. And Anna's almost up on time too.
I'm loving the
Huge
h5
drop.
square, and knight g7 is a mate in one threat, so I have pretty good chances now.
Yeah, that looks pretty gross. But you know,
This is the threat. I'm even drawing it. This is how we are a team with Alexandra. Of course, she knew it.
okay,
She was not blundering that one.
okay, no mates, no
No
mates.
mates. No mates. So what
We're not
I'm
letting
going to
any
do...
mates happen here.
All right, how shall I play this? Let's...
Thank you, Stunty TV. I won't feel too bad if I lose this.
Oh, you're going to feel bad, so now I don't want to win
No,
the
I
game.
said I won't feel too
Oh,
bad.
you won't.
I
I
won't.
I
Yeah.
didn't hear you properly, and I was already sad that I will make you sad.
No, no,
So
you do what you have to do here. I'm getting myself in all sorts of pins here.
I'm going for this square. Both knights are heading toward the f6 square, and that's a hole in black's position. That's why I'm rooting my pieces. Especially the knights are very good for exploiting weaknesses in the opponent's camp.
All right. So I'm gonna probably lose a rook here, or
An
I could move it back and
exchange.
let her play knight g7. Although I feel like that would get me in more trouble.
It's
But
Anna
we're
with
gonna
the
do it.
white
We're gonna
pieces,
play back. We're gonna
Alexandra
play
with
back.
black. If you are wondering who is with which piece. This is a very nice position for white, but I shouldn't be too happy because I'm super slow. So I can still mess this up big time.
I don't know. Okay, my king is now taking a vacation on the e7 spot.
It's an active piece. I'm playing b3 because I'm
Yeah.
heading toward the a3 square with the bishop. That would be basically a mate.
Well, can't let that happen, can we?
I feel like I feel like this is a consultation game where we discuss the ideas together and we try to make the most of the position with both
Oh my
colors.
god. Bishop A3 is coming
You're
at
gonna
some.
take on f6. If I give a check now, she has sacrificed the piece on e5 so that the knight would be hanging on f6. So what I'm going to do here is to open up the f file and attack this knight. And
Yeah,
hoping that it works. I'm hoping. But I did
I'm
not.
guessing it does.
It looks like it's working, but I did not calculate it. I pretend I'm a brave girl. Oh, you're taking with the king. Interesting.
I sure am.
I thought you wanted to take on f4 first and then take on
I
f6.
sure am taking with the king.
All
He's been
right.
quite
So
the
now I'm a
traveler this
piece up.
game.
I'm a piece up. I'm a piece up and I should be able to win the game if I attack more. Now the f7 square is the target, threatening mate in 2.
Okay. Well, Anna, how are you gonna checkmate me if you tell me what you're trying to do?
I don't know. Maybe maybe I like you too much. I don't want to win the game.
Oof.
All
All
right,
right.
I still need to play for a win. I just feel like it's so tough in chess. Sometimes you play against your best friends. But when we play the game, what we want to do is to play our best, and it's not so
Yeah.
much against the opponent. It's more of bringing out the best of you, playing your best chess. And we have no hard feelings against the opponent. Like no, I think never. At least I never take it like super
Yeah.
personal.
I mean, I know that I play the Tarash very badly, so this was kind of a stop playing it so terribly reminder.
We have learned
Okay,
from it. We have then we can.
good game,
Thank you,
Anna. You
thank you
deserve
so
this.
much,
I
Alexandra.
got killed.
Thank
It was
you.
a massacre out there.
Well,
Look at
I
look
think
how
you've
my little king moved the entire game.
your little king. I loved how you
Little
went
king.
aggressive. So in the
Oh,
opening, Alexandra went for the attack. G5 is a very aggressive move. She's clearly going for an attack against my king, but it's a double-edged move.
yeah.
It is aggressive. It might
This
give
is
her attacking
super weak.
chances, but it also means that her king, her own king, is going to be weaker and more vulnerable. So what I did afterwards was to bring my knights toward these light squares. I think especially after allowing my knight on the h5 square,
Oh
um,
yeah, that was bad. I don't
yeah.
know. I H5 maybe?
You know what you could have done, even with the knight on h5. I'm now thinking instead of rook g8, if you can still try to castle queenside, queen c7, and next move you are threatening castling. If I give a check on g7, I don't think it's such a big deal. So
Yeah, that actually looks
that's not.
good. Although I just played Bishop D7, right?
But you have after knight h2, move 14. You have one tempo. You have one moment where you can prepare for castle queenside before my knight gets to f6. If I play now knight g4, she castles before I get this check.
Oh yeah, I guess I could have played Queen C7 here. And then if you played King G7, I just run away on
Yeah,
D8.
if I give a check on g7 with the knight, then or you go king f8, and at least that's not the f6 square. It's not ideal, of course. It looks bad, but it's not too bad. But you are right that perhaps you could have just pushed h5, and that means that I don't have this beautiful square for my knight. In that
Yeah.
case, I think I would have played knight to h2, putting pressure on the h5 pawn because now my queen is attacking to the pawn. But it would have been a more interesting position for sure because you're not allowing me a very
Yeah.
easy, very direct play with the knight on h5 and the other knight on g4. Thank you so much for the first game, Alexandra. This was an
Yes,
honor. First
that
ever
was
game.
fun. People are excited for a second game, so we're gonna have to. Oh wait, our and our ratings are identical now.
Whoa, exactly identical. I didn't realize. I did not
Yeah,
realize that.
this is bizarre. Um,
They want us to
guys,
play another game.
yeah, they're getting very hyped up for one more game.
Okay, let's do one more. But then I should really, really stop because I have a meeting with Judith Polgar, so it's like I cannot miss it.
When is your meeting, Anna?
She's organizing the Global Chess Festival every year, and I'm part of her team. So we have a team meeting at 10:30 my time, but I was going to get changed because I look like some crazy mad person with a
No, you have to wear the hat there.
yeah, oh Judy, hi, this is the team meeting for the Global Chess Festival, and by the way, I look like I'm going out.
All right, guys, we're gonna play it. We're gonna play a tiebreaker. We're gonna do it, and then
Tiebreaker.
we're done.
Yeah.
Even if I lose 2-0, we're done.
Let me make
Okay,
the challenge Anna disappear so that people can see your name. I realized I forgot it on the screen. This is the tag
sure.
for the challenge. I will make it disappear and then you can see Alexandra's full name. You should follow her channel. Make sure to go to her Twitch channel as well. We will stream every month. We agreed to stream every month because we just think it's so much fun.
Yes.
And ever since we met in San Francisco, ever since we had some time to hang out, I think we really want to do this even more often. Like we had such a great time, Alex.
I
I'm
know.
missing
It
those
was a lot of
days.
fun.
I miss that
Well,
long weekend.
you're welcome to come back anytime. So.
Oh, I think then I will hop on the next plane. Last game of the stream, last
All
game of
right.
today. Good morning, everyone. Good evening, good night, good day, whatever time it is. Last game, Alexandra and I are
Good luck.
playing.
Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck.
And Anna, you were ahead of time on time as well on this one. Okay.
Was I? Never happens.
Yeah.
Never happens in my life. All right. What is Alexandra's repertoire? I should think now.
Well, at least I'm not gonna get. I mean, hopefully, I won't get as killed out of the opening as I did last time.
I don't think you will get killed. This is a solid opening. It's a very sound opening.
I'm getting out of this opening. Although Anna's also very good at end games. You know, it's just hard to avoid all of the things she's good at.
I'm not good at time management. I'm terribly slow. So you can use the time factor in your favor.
I'll try. I'll try.
Is it going to be Alexandra, the aggressive Alexandra, if I castle? You're gonna push g4?
Oh,
Let's
don't
see.
tempt me.
I was
Like, when
wondering.
you asked me nicely, I'm like, okay, G4 it is.
No, perhaps it was an interesting idea. I was really wondering if that was your plan. So that was an honest question. I'm not here faking anything. You
Well,
guys.
I'm trying not to get as aggressive as I was last game.
Oh, now this is cautious, Alexandra. I get it.
Yeah, yeah. Alexandra is just trying to improve on what she did wrong the last game.
All right.
Now I'm talking about myself in third person. You know it's getting late. Alexandra, move. Alexandra.
Alexandra, you can do this.
Yeah.
You've got this, girl. You got this.
It's gonna be
Some
draining all
hype
my
in the
life.
chat, Twitch chat. Wake up, good night, whatever part of the day it is for you. Please support us. Are you rooting for Alexandra? Are you rooting for me? We are great friends, Twitch
Are you
sisters.
rooting for a pie?
But this is a chess game and we try to play our best. So we are playing for the best moves and not for the kill. But the kill might be the end of the game. I might get killed. Alexandra is playing very well this game.
1 a.m. Who hits the gym?
At 1 a.m.? Seriously? I don't hit the gym ever, especially not at 1 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
Are you a gym person, Alexandra?
I go through phases. I wish I was a gym person. I'm doing it more often now, or at least running outside because the weather is nice.
I've never been a gym person. If I go to the gym, it's because there's a lesson. I enjoy Zumba, yoga, and I have Pilates as well. Like anything that's in a group and being instructed, but for like in a fun way. I get bored if I try
I got
to work out.
aggressive again, and I'm making weaknesses. You get bored? That makes sense. I like Zumba a lot too.
Have you tried? Do you have Zumba
Yeah.
lessons in San Francisco too? I guess it's worldwide by now, but I always feel like it started out in Latin America. So I'm slightly surprised whenever people actually know what it is. It's Latin music, reggaeton, and an aerobic workout at the same time. And I enjoy it a lot because it's
Yeah.
basically like a party where you are working out. Alexandra is playing so well this game. I don't know how to
Am
actually,
I playing that well?
how to trick her. You play so well this one.
Well, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna just.
And she's even avoiding c5, which was my plan. I mean,
I'm trying here. I'm kind of excited about Zumba now, though.
oh, let's go to
Right.
Zumba. Like, can we just
That's
both
fun.
go?
That'd be fun.
You know, I take the next plane, we go to Zumba, then we get some cocktails and
Don't tease me like that. Don't do that. Okay. Sorry. This is kind of weird, but we're gonna go for it.
okay, Alexandra doesn't want me to push c5. I really want to push. I really want to get some play. That's what I'm trying. But now that she has moved the knight, I will jump into this e4 square, which was looking at me, staring at me, telling me that that's a great square, an outpost. An outpost in chess is a square that is great for especially a knight. There's no pawn that can chase the piece away. That is why it is an outpost. It's basically a hole in the pawn structure.
Yeah.
But the knight can come back and trade my knight, so it's not like I have gained so much with this move. Last chance for you.
Like that idea.
Yeah,
I like that idea. I'm gonna come back.
I think that was the best move.
Yeah,
I was
I
just
probably
going
should
to
have tried
say in the chat that this is your last chance to show your support to us. Who are you rooting for? Are you rooting for Alexandra? Do you want me to win? Do you want this to be a draw? What do you think would be the fair result between two friends trying to battle it out on the chessboard?
Oh my gosh. I love the way you say like the two friends battling it out. You don't know who to root
Hype,
for.
hype, hype.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Alexandra is attacking my weakness, that's the c6 pawn, and I'm attacking her
go for
weakness, which
mine.
is the e3 pawn. The two are backward pawns weaknesses. Those are the targets in our structure. And I'm low on the clock, so perhaps I should pay attention to my time situation more. So much hype in the chat. Thank you so much, everyone, for supporting our streams. Alexandra wants to sacrifice a queen if I take there.
Yes,
probably-
I'm ready. My queen is ready to say goodbye.
I think she's right, so I'm not going to go for that. I'm trying to prepare for this better.
Okay, questionable moves right now. Sometimes
Questionable time management for me.
Sometimes I need to be more chill in my games, and then I make weird moves. But you know, that's life.
Trying to go for this rook endgame, see if Alexandra wants me to play an endgame. You guys know that endgames are the favorite part of the game for me. 3 parts: opening, middle game, endgame. Those are the 3 stages of a chess game. Endgame is where there are less pieces, and somehow I always loved them since I was a kid. Less pieces, less trouble, right?
Yes.
You might think.
Okay. No, that's probably crazy. Don't do it, Alexandra. Be chill. Okay.
If you are pep talking yourself, I feel like I should do the same. Anna, you got 33 seconds. What on earth are you doing? You're gonna lose on time again. You should play faster, pre-move a few captures. What if she takes your queen? Let's just pre-move it. Oh, I did not pre-move it actually. I should have done what I was telling myself.
This is this is definitely in Anna's favor here.
Okay, I'm gonna actually I'm doubting.
Oh, I should have played.
No, I think you did well because now you're going for my other pawn. So yeah, I was doubting what to do because you are getting the pawn I was not willing to give you. I think you played well. This one. Ooh. Alexandra doesn't want the draw. She doesn't want the draw. Look at that. She's going for the win.
I didn't see the draw, Anna.
I was repeating moves. I was repeating moves and she refused my draw. She wants to beat me. She wants to win the game.
Oh my gosh. I'm not lying. I didn't see the draw. Okay, am I talking in third person again? It's possible.
That's just cool.
Is it?
I like it. I always talk of myself in third person. Anna, you're once again super slow. Anna, don't lose that rook.
Yes, exactly. Oh no.
Okay, Anna, chill, Anna. Not much time. Let's pre-move. Let's pretend you've got this, girl.
I think you do.
Tara's rook is when you are supporting your rook from behind, and that's the best way to help your post pawn.
Oh,
Alexandra
oh
is
yeah.
too nice to me today because she was not going to flag me, and now she's.
I wasn't able to this game.
I'm creating a post pawn on the other flank as well because I've got this A pawn, but with only that pawn, she's blocking that pawn, so I cannot promote that. I need another one on the other flank, and then she will have to take care of both, and that's when the position will be winning for black.
Yeah.
So she
Like
cannot
right now, it's
block my
already
king forever
awkward.
then. And then I will push, or I will take here, make the king go toward that side, and I will infiltrate the position.
At least this is instructive, you know?
It is. And I think it has been a fun
Too
session.
bad. I resign.
Thank you for the game. I feel like you've been too nice because we were playing on my field. So I like playing longer games. I'm a very slow player. I like to take my time to think about the moves. Alexandra is really good at bullet. So if you challenge me for bullet, I had no chance. I had zero chance in bullet.
We're gonna have to go for bullet next time then.
Next time we will play at bullet, but now I will have to say goodbye to everyone because I've got a meeting with Judith Polgar in literally
Go.
6 minutes. I have a meeting. I love Judith. She's an amazing person, legendary chess player, the strongest female player of all time. If you don't know Judith Polgar, she is the best of all time in chess history. And now she's doing so much for chess that I'm just really happy to be part of her team.
Yeah.
I gotta catch the meeting.
Okay, well have a good meeting, Anna.
Thank you and good night to you, Alexandra.